When thinking about constructivism and how to implement constructivism into classroom instruction, my head immediately went to a lesson I had previously made with a speed dating assignment. During my senior year in high school, I was in a teacher cadet honors class called Tomorrow's Teachers. For the last marking period of the year, instead of going to class, we were given the opportunity to student teach in a middle or elementary school classroom for the last block of the day. I was assigned to an 8th grade United States history class, and after a couple of weeks of observations with my cooperating teacher, it was finally my turn to plan a class lesson. For the week of my lesson, we were learning about the Cold War era of American history, and instead of presenting the students with a normal, boring PowerPoint, I instead decided to implement constructivist teaching techniques and actively involve the students in the process of their education by doing a speed dating activity. The Cold War era of American history had a lot of important leaders and historical figures, so instead of just reading and taking notes on each figure, the students were assigned a historical figure from the list that included figures like Dwight D. Eisenhower, Ho Chi Minh, Douglas MacArthur, John F. Kennedy, Karl Marx, Nikita Khrushchev, Fidel Castro, and others. The students then took on the role of that historical figure, and while doing research, completed a speed dating profile from their person's point of view. Questions on the dating profile included their name, place of birth, economic, social, and political philosophies, their country of origin, and political impacts that they made. After completing their dating profile, students were then tasked to create a series of questions that they would want to ask the other historical figures in the speed dating activity in an attempt to find their perfect match. The next class period, with these students and my cooperating teacher, we decided to rearrange the desks into pairs of 2 facing each other, and each pair rotated around the room until each person had met with and taken notes on all the other historical figures. We then had a class discussion where the students revealed who their perfect matches were based on similarities in country of origin, time period, or ideologies. At home, the students were tasked to write a page reflection on their matches and the assignment as a whole. I thought this was a good implementation of constructivism because through the activity, students not only researched the information on their own historical figures, but then through the actual activity were able to hear, learn, and take notes on all the other historical figures, with student-led discussion producing their own thoughts, ideas, and knowledge on the course material, which I thought would beat a PowerPoint any day.